This episode of She-Hulk was really, really interesting to me, so let's get into episode 7. Episode 7 was really, really interesting to me because it actually gave Jen some development for once. Of course, she leaps back on that development at the end of the episode, and this episode is 100% filler, but I did like it. I also liked, this episode, I would say, probably my second favorite episode of the show. I think episode 3 is still the top of the show. The episode was amazing. Not amazing, but really good. What I like about it, I like that they finally tried to give Jen some development. I don't like how she relapsed, but it's like, whatever. That'll probably be what the next episode's about. I'll start setting up the finale as well. But, I liked one. I liked the CGI for this episode. It was pretty good. 2, I thought the humor was pretty good for once. 3, I really liked the, Emil Blonsky. He's coming back. He should be coming back as Abomination, right? I don't know. But, I'm sorry, I like Emil Blonsky as a character. She-Hulk is okay so far, I would say. I think half the episodes are good, half the episodes are bad. It's it really is an even split for me right now. But I think that'll change when the finale comes out. Overall, definitely, this show is 100% so far. Definitely better than Miss Marvel. I did not like Miss Marvel, honestly. Before this, though, Marvel had a really good streak with TV shows, with Hawkeye, Moon Knight. The only show before Miss Marvel was She-Hulk that I thought was mediocre to bad. Might have been What If, but that's a major stretch, because even What If wasn't that bad. It was some of the episodes were good, some of the episodes were bad. I would say that it's basically been an even split between each episode. This episode is basically, she's trying to get in control of her emotions and everything. And I like that. I finally did something with Jen as a character. Now, my question is, how are they going to set the finale? Because these episodes are shorter. If they had an hour, I could understand them trying to set up the finale. Because they have an hour. So they have an hour to do something good. But they don't have an hour. They have an hour flat to set up the finale and finish the finale. So gotta introduce Daredevil more dramatic. They have to bring Hulk back because of the set photos of Titania. They have to introduce who King Hulk is, which will probably happen at the very end of the show, I imagine. They wouldn't do that very early. They have to probably have finish up the thing with Emil Blonsky. I don't think he'll come back anymore, though. Yeah, they have a lot to set up in about an hour, so I imagine the last episode could be an hour on its own. If that episode introduces Daredevil, then I can see the final episode being an hour on its own and then doing it that way, which would be really, really smart. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna kind of end this video here. I am not doing episode episode reviews anymore because those are very, very boring to make for me. I also don't like waking up 5 in the morning to watch Andor, so yeah, I woke up 5 in the morning to watch She-Hulk, but I don't need to watch Andor 5 in the morning. So without further ado, I'm gonna kind of end this video off here. I'm Josh from my studio.